How's it going, everybody? We are Cranky Films, and today we have for you another SCP video, and today we are watching SCP-4666, the Yule Man, Keter class, and Uncontained SCP.
Yeah.
By the Vulcan, of course. The Vulcan here to offer us as much information on every SCP because we absolutely adore his channel, and you should too, so please make sure you check out the original video on the Vulcan's channel before you watch ours, okay? Without further ado, let's get straight into it.
Yes, this is a actual Christmas SCP right here. Perfect, because it's releasing on Christmas Day. So everybody, happy holidays. I hope you guys are having a good day. And
Merry
enjoying
Christmas,
this
Happy
video.
Hanukkah.
Merry Christmas.
Everything. Just have a good day today. So this is a 23-minute, 37-second video, and let's see how to get to it.
The Yule Man. Oh boy.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-4666. Object Class, Keter. Special Containment
No, you know it's
procedures.
about to be crazy, bro.
Web traffic and law enforcement
not.
channels worldwide are to be monitored for evidence of SCP-4666 activity, and particularly for cases of stalking or reports of anomalous phenomena involving families with young children.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vis-kned event be suspected to be
already-
in progress, the nearest containment task force is to be dispatched to attempt containment of SCP-4666. Standard PDP-8 humanoid first contact protocols apply. Media coverage of family deaths attributed to SCP-4666 is to be suppressed or falsified to make said deaths appear as non-anomalous home invasion murders. Forensic evidence and SCP-4666-A instances collected by non-Foundation agencies are to be confiscated and witnesses amnesticized.
You're already starting off pretty hot.
Description: SCP-4666 is currently believed to be a single, exceptionally long-lived humanoid entity of unknown origin. Survivors of vis-kned events typically describe SCP-4666 as a very tall, between 2 and 2.3 meters, elderly
Oh my
male of
gosh.
European descent with an extremely emaciated
terrifying.
appearance. The entity always appears completely naked, even
Oh,
when
wow.
observed outdoors in the freezing weather.
How indecent.
Though the nature and extent of its anomalous properties remain uncertain, SCP-4666 appears capable of instantaneous or near-instantaneous travel to any location north of 40 degrees north latitude, and
Oh my
possibly
gosh.
to any location.
Hell nah.
Okay.
Specific.
SCP-4666 activity occurs exclusively within a period of 12 consecutive nights every year, from the night of December 21st or 22nd to the night of January 1st or 2nd. This period is known as SCP-4666's active phase. During this phase, in what are termed vis-kned events, SCP-4666 will appear at dwellings in one or multiple locations north of 40 degrees north latitude. In all known vis-kned events, these dwellings have shared the following characteristics: isolated rural location, home to a family with at least one child under the age of 8, and situated in an area with snow cover lasting throughout the duration of the event.
Oh, it's a snow boy.
Vis-kned events
Okay.
consist of the following general progression. Nights 1 to 7. Children will report seeing SCP-4666 in the vicinity of their family's dwelling.
Oh, hell
the
no.
entity will typically be observed watching the dwelling from a distance, such as from across a nearby field or from the edge of a neighboring forest. In some cases, children will report waking up at night to find SCP-4666
Hell
watching them
no,
sleep through a
bruh.
window.
No, dude.
Nights 8
Nope.
to 11.
Nope.
Family members, including the parents, will report sounds of footsteps coming from the roof or the attic. An extremely unpleasant odor will also frequently be noticed inside the dwelling.
Oh.
No cause for these phenomena will be found. As a result, parents will often begin to suspect their family is being stalked, or even that their dwelling might be haunted. Night 12. Over
Reasonable.
the course of the night, one of two scenarios
Look at
will
that
occur.
goo. Oh, look at him.
The first and most common
Oh,
is
it's
that
crazy.
SCP-4666 will kill all members of the family, save for one child under the age of 8, whom it will abduct.
No.
SCP-4666 will inflict incapacitating injuries
Oh.
to family members while they are sleeping, then herd them into a single room of the dwelling where it will proceed to kill them in view of each other.
That's
the method
crazy.
of killing varies with the event
holiday
and will
event.
typically be preceded by some form of torture, which appears to serve as a ritualistic purpose. See vis-kned events log below. In the second scenario, which has occurred in roughly 15% of known vis-kned events, SCP-4666 will not harm the family. Family members will report hearing footsteps inside their dwelling at night, though no signs of forced entry will be found. In the morning, children will discover presents at the foot of their beds.
Ah.
These will consist of toys crudely crafted from the remains of human children.
Oh.
See SCP-4666-A instances log below. The criteria, if any, by which SCP-4666 determines the outcome of a vis-kned event are unknown.
Okay, my man
Okay.
is correct. He's the evil Santa. He kills all the bad children and
Is
gives.
that it? That's
gives-
what I was thinking it might be.
Yeah, I was
He's
thinking
And
Krampus
then he
is-
gives like toys made out of the bad children's bodies
to the good ones.
to the good ones.
Well, the 15% of the children that somehow lived through his vis-kned events.
So does he only do that to the kids he kidnaps, or do the kids?
Hey,
he
see,
kidnaps?
I don't know. I don't think they said what he does to when he abducts them.
This just sounds like Krampus.
My thing is like if he wanted them dead, he would have killed them along with their family.
I mean, no, they killed them along with the family. Like I said, they
Oh
incapacitated
no, he
them.
said they abduct the children.
Oh yeah,
Under
They kill
the age of
family, they
8.
abduct the
yeah,
children.
yeah.
Oh, okay, under the age of 8.
But that shit wild though. He just like when they're all asleep, like cuts all their tendons so they can't move, and then they just
No,
move
sir.
into a room, and it's like, yeah, hey, you actually see each other for the happy holidays while I'm torturing your loved ones and slowly just decimating them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
No.
also your kid, he's mine now. You'll never see him ever again.
My
This
man
other-
I
was
get-
wild too.
I guess he doesn't kill the one under the age of 8 because they still have innocence.
No,
That's crazy.
No, they
I-
like 15% of the kids. No, there's only 50% of the kids that live through this because nothing happens
Yeah,
to their family.
But the ones that he kidnaps, the other percent.
Yeah, that he turns into toys for the 15% that didn't die.
I don't know what to expect from this guy.
So pretty
I
much
know he's crazy,
whole
bro.
families are just being obliterated.
All I know is you'd be tripping,
Well-
bro. You saw that in your window, bro,
Oh,
staring at
well-
you.
hell no, hell no.
Guess
The
what? I'm
jaw
not
on
having
this
children. I'm having children. I will live in an apartment where I'm not alone. And
Right?
No.
Doesn't it? Isn't it attracted to
It's-
households that have children?
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
Is that what
but
he's
only
saying?
in very
Rural areas.
isolated areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has to
well,
have a like constant snowfall in that area
Yes.
too.
My man's something's up with
Guess he's
Europe,
living
bro.
in the
It really
desert.
is,
Europe thinks of like things like oh man, all the Santa one,
Oh yeah.
the bad guy with like the goat. Oh man, that guy's crazy.
Are you talking about Krampus?
Thank you.
That
That guy.
This is the third time I said Krampus.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
well, you know what? That just shows I have a filter for you, bro.
Dude. But it's crazy though. My
tragic.
man's just straight up nude. Doing all
He
this, by the way.
is. Yeah, bro, it's so cold, bro.
Yeah. I would imagine that if it's like maybe he overheats when it's not snowing, so that's why he sticks to places that have nothing but snow.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
You know, like he has like a thick layer of blubber on him. If he's in an area without it's snowing, he just overheats and dies.
He wakes up someone, hey, do you know where the ice water is, man?
Pretty much. All right, let's continue. This guy's crazy though.
I mean, wild looking.
Look at that smile.
Look at
I
the
know.
Adam's apple on my boy.
Oh my god.
Crazy, bro.
Alright, let's get it.
Document 4666-5-30091. vis-kned events log. Location: Unknown village, Croatia, 1498. Description of vis-kned event: unconfirmed. An entire family was killed with the exception of one of the children, age unknown, who was abducted. Though specific details about the event are not available in recovered documents, it was noted that the killings presented strong paganistic elements and that the family members had been made to suffer greatly prior to death.
Unfortunate.
The archbishop who oversaw the investigation wrote that he believed the family had been killed as part of a demonic ritual. Location: unknown village, Rupert's Land, present-day Ontario, Canada, 1689. Description of vis-kned event: unconfirmed. An entire family was killed with the exception of 2 of the children, one of whom was abducted, and one of whom, female, age unknown, escaped during the killings and was able to reach a nearby village. She told authorities that a naked man had broken into her family's dwelling during the night and proceeded to torture them. Exact method not specified in recovered documents. Upon investigation, the bodies of the family members were found inside their dwelling, hanging upside down from the ceiling. All had been exsanguinated. Location: Eichstätt, Germany, 1913. Description of vis-kned event: an entire family was killed with the exception of the youngest child, male, age 3, who was abducted. The bodies of the parents and 5 other children were found inside a stable adjoining their dwelling. They had been restrained by having knives, pitchforks, and other sharp implements forced through the palms of their hands and into the walls of the stable before having their tongues removed, leading to hemorrhaging and death.
Oh my god.
The family members had then been used to paint elaborate patterns of unknown meaning on the hides of the mule, goat, and 2 cows present in the stable. The animals themselves were not harmed.
Good.
Neighbors told the authorities that in the week preceding the killings, the father of the family had mentioned finding tracks in the snow around the family's dwelling, which appeared to have been made by bare human feet.
Ew.
Location: Plios, Soviet Union, 1956. Description of vis-kned event: an entire family was killed with the exception of the youngest child, male, age 4, who was abducted.
Okay, it's always the youngest one.
The parents and 1 other child were found in the living room of their house. They had been restrained, and their feet had been held over flames in the fireplace for an extended period of time, fastening the tissues of the feet and exposing the bones.
Oh my gosh.
Their heads crushed with an unknown heavy implement. Hundreds of bite marks believed to have been inflicted post-mortem were found on each of the bodies. Branches cut from a fir tree outside the house had also been placed over the bodies to unknown purpose.
Yeah, that's weird. What is he doing that for?
He's torturing them in a way that they, like, have pain for a really long time before death. But I don't know why.
No, I don't know why he did the fir tree. Well, what was the point of covering placing it over the bodies? Because like clearly he doesn't care if they're found. Like, hence my man hung those ones from the ceilings and drained them of all their blood. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
but what's the point? What's the goal? Is there a reason
I mean, you
for
could
all
just be
this?
like, yeah, sure, he just wants to kill. That's a lot of the goals of a lot of these bad guys or monsters from a lot of horror movies. Sure, but I just don't know why he's doing some random things like placing the fir tree outside of that, like the branches on the bodies. That's wild.
For aesthetic purposes.
This would look great.
It smelled kind of bad in there because he actually cut one of the bowels of them, so a little feces came out. So he put the pine tree in there.
It smells good. It's one of his favorite smells.
It smells a little bit better, you know. Especially
That
since their feet was on fire, so you know, a little
Man
snack
loves
crackle.
the smell of nature, bro. It makes
snack
sense.
crackle and pop from the needles going off, you know.
Yeah.
Good lord.
It's nice, pleasing to the ears while he's looking at us right now. Oh my god.
Ew.
Good lord. Okay, my man got some pearlies though. Look at it. Yeah, my man's teeth are kept clean.
Dude, this model is so effing creepy. Yeah.
I know, bro. I want this. I'm gonna buy this statue of this for Zeus, bro.
Yeah.
You got them thighs though.
No, we're gonna buy it and go next to Zeus's window at nighttime, knock on it, and
Oh
put it right
my
there.
god.
We're gonna magnify it too.
Yeah.
I will punch immediately.
You're gonna punch the air, you weirdo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
crazy.
Alright, let's continue.
Location: Skudeneshavn, Norway, 1971.
Oh, yeah, Norway.
It's
Description
everywhere.
of vis-kned event: an entire family was killed with the exception of the second youngest child,
Oh, second this time.
female, age 5, who was abducted. The bodies of the parents and 2 other children were found in the basement of their house. Each had at least 1 limb pulled off by brute force before
Right.
being stabbed precisely 39 times with an unknown sharp implement, possibly a
gosh.
piece of bone from one of the removed limbs, resulting in
Maybe.
massive blood loss and death. The
Well, of
family
course.
members had been eviscerated and their small and large intestines removed and cut into 30 to 50 centimeter long pieces. These had been arranged in radiating lines around the bodies. Feces from the intestines had been used to trace symbols of unknown meaning
No.
on the walls of
Ew.
the basement.
Ooh, sounds delicious.
No.
Locations: Egilstader, Iceland,
He's just
1996.
pure demonic.
Oh, 100%.
Description of vis-kned event.
Yes, no chill.
An entire family was killed with the exception of the youngest child, female age 4, who was abducted. The bodies of the parents and 7 other children were found inside their house. All had
7.
large pieces of skin removed from their backs, necks,
Oh, no.
and
Oh,
groins
no, no.
prior to death.
That's
The
awful.
skin was found to have been partially consumed. They had been
Okay.
killed by decapitation with a bucksaw that had
Oh,
belonged to the family.
buckshot.
Following death, the family members' headless bodies had been carried into their respective rooms and placed on their beds. Each of the removed heads had also been placed upright on a step of the staircase leading from the first to the second floor, with the parents' heads on the top 2 steps
No.
and the children's heads on the lower steps. in
Dude,
decreasing
imagine being the
order of
cop
Oh, wow. No.
showing up.
Document 4666 530985. SCP-4666-A Instances Log.
That'd be fucking. Oh my god. You just. Yeah, imagine you just like called. Yeah. There's my neighbor sounded like a bunch of screamings going on there. Can you go check it out? Yeah, man. We'll be there right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, man. Probably just a party.
Yeah, probably just a party.
It's Christmas Eve, you know that.
Yeah. Comes in, so sees this horrific scene.
Oh
so
my- on the
effing
stairs.
gruesome. Just,
Dude, the skin? No, dude.
Oh, yeah, being-
I
Anything,
would
bro,
never.
ripping off skin,
yeah, being,
ripping off nails, anything near the eyes
Yeah.
is the worst thing. It's way worse than like cutting off a limb for me, dude. I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, being skinned alive, man. You're just chilling as you feel the blade going down your back, and your nerves are just screaming.
Yeah.
So
You're
does
not
this
really dying.
No, you ain't
does
dying.
this guy have the power to teleport or something? Because
Is-
what's
yeah.
keeping it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's damn near instant.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
even try to keep that from going anywhere? How do you trap it?
Man's like bloop bloop. Granted, it's only
Well, yeah. Is it like 40 longitude or something?
yeah, it's 40
Or
longitude.
above?
and
Like
it's
he was able to
only-
go to Canada.
Yeah,
He went to Canada. He was able to go to Norway.
it has to be a place where it's also snowy, and it's only active for 12 days.
Easy. Keep everyone from living there.
Yeah, you just go down under.
Yeah,
Lower.
I mean, maybe the Foundation could make a way where they fence it off, say it's radioactive. I don't know, something.
no,
I don't know.
No,
like,
all they
right?
have to do is from December 22nd to January 2nd is tell the people in those areas to relocate for those 12
Yeah.
days because that's the only time when he's active.
Yeah, but
Yep.
then like at the beginning, it was like they have to cover up that it was an anomaly.
Yeah, I know.
So if they're like that's crazy, bro. No, there's no sick human being alive like that, is there? There probably is.
There most likely is.
That would do all of that, hang their bodies up,
100%.
drain them, bro.
Yeah.
Stick them in the fireplace. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know.
definitely someone right there. There's probably something like that happening right now. Let's be real.
No, great. Now I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, you're gonna find out.
That's great.
Don't go to sleep tonight.
That's great.
Don't go to sleep. Damn. All right.
God, please don't let that happen.
Oh hell no. No, if that did not. That'd be crazy. All right, let's go.
Location: Nurms, Finland, 1811.
We went back.
Description of SCP-4666-A instance. A small wooden drum with 2 wooden drumsticks of uneven length. Drum skin consists of a 390 centimeter cubed piece of skin belonging to a human child stretched
Oh,
with a
no,
thread made from
perfect.
human tendons.
Oh my god.
Location: Gallagher, Wales, 1857. Description of SCP-4666-A instance. A small knife, 15 centimeters in length, the blade was 6 centimeters in length, sculpted from a single piece of bone belonging to a human child. Symbols
Why?
of unknown meaning had been carved into the handle. Location:
These symbols are wild.
Makat, Kazakhstan, 1903. Description of SCP-4666-A instance. A flute made from the hollowed-out femur of a human child. Holes have been bored at uneven intervals
You are
along its
sick.
length. The femur appears to have been dyed in human blood.
Yo!
Okay, so it's red.
Bangor,
Okay.
Michigan, 1960.
That's a cool flute.
Description of SCP-4666-A instance. A wooden box containing 13 miniature human-like figurines, each 4 to 6 centimeters in height, made from the phalangeal bones of human children, tied together with strips of human tendon. The figurines had been decorated with human hair and small pieces of torn clothing. DNA testing revealed that the remains belonged to 18 separate children.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, whoever child got that present got a real effing deal.
Oh,
The other one's got a bone, a bone flu, and like just one item from the victims. This one got 18 different victims into one.
Nine
don't know.
rights.
I do not understand. Ah!
Oh man, that's a lucky kid right there. Especially because he knows that he's not a target.
He must have been the best boy
He was
that
the
year, bro.
best one. He got 18 separate victims
Right,
there.
bro. Yeah, my man got hooked up.
And you know what? I think the best part is he ain't gonna get attacked because he got a present from this dude.
Out of every one of these families that died, only one has survived that ran away.
Yeah, one.
One.
Just by like chance. and
No,
luck.
there was another one that there was like a 4-year-old girl that survived. The one where the
That's why
heads were stacked on it. But then there was, of course, the one that there's been 2, I believe.
I only remember one because the other ones were
No,
either
there
abducted.
was the one where the one that was hanged, where the families were all hung and the blood was drained. The 8-year-old child went to the police and they went and they saw that. And then there was the one where the heads were on each stair step. Only like a 4-year-old girl survived that one.
Hmm.
Oh my god! All right, let's continue.
Location: Cape Broyle, Canada, 1976. Description of SCP-4666-A instance. A ball, 23 centimeters in diameter, made from 19 layers of human skin, wrapped tightly around the desiccated head of an unidentified human child. Male, age 2 or 3. Layers of skin are held in place with pine resin.
Ooh, pine resin is sticky.
Okay.
Location: Bard, Netherlands, 2006. Description of SCP-4666-A instance. A hairbrush. The handle is made out of wood and poorly carved. In place of bristles, 43 deciduous human teeth have been set at irregular intervals into the handle. DNA testing revealed that each tooth belongs to a different child. Only 2 of the teeth could be matched to known abduction victims of SCP-4666. Teeth vary in age from a few days to over 400 years.
400 years, my.
Discovery: SCP-4666's existence and ongoing activity were first detected in 1974 through the Foundation's newly implemented Anomalous Signature Recognition Program, when several highly similar home invasion incidents resulting in family deaths were found to have occurred throughout the Northern Hemisphere during the night of January 1st or 2nd. Extensive research into law enforcement archives worldwide eventually uncovered evidence of probable vis-kned events for nearly every preceding year, going back to the late 18th century, average of 3.1 known events per year. Numerous historical documents were also found which appear to describe SCP-4666 activity occurring prior to this period, in some cases as early as the 2nd century AD in Europe and Russia, and as early as the 1st century BC in Scandinavia.
That's crazy. My man been out here. My man been
Fingerprints
active.
belonging to the same
Yeah, working
humanoid
hard,
entity
bro.
have been
Hard
discovered
worker.
at the locations of all Foundation investigated vis-kned events. These have been matched to a partial fingerprint found preserved in dried blood on a recovered SCP-4666-A instance dating from 1873. The fingerprints present characteristics not known to occur in human beings. See image. Human-like white hairs were also recovered from the locations of several vis-kned events, though no DNA, human or otherwise, could be extracted from them. Addendum 4666-01. On January 2nd, 2018, several SCP-4666A instances were discovered at a family's residence in Hoonah, Alaska, following the conclusion of vis-kned event number 060198. Among these instances was SCP-4666A-0960, which consisted of a crude life-size doll made from the emaciated body of a female child, to which the following modifications had been made.
A lifelike as a
A
1-1.
dress
Man.
made from various pieces of dirty, discolored clothing had been sewn around the body, and in several places into the body's skin. The mouth had been sewn shut with thread made from human tendons,
Okay.
and the lips painted red with a solution consisting primarily of human blood.
Right.
The fingernails of another child had been glued over the body's fingernails with pine resin.
Okay.
Good
These had
thinking.
been painted
Yeah.
red with the same human blood-based solution.
Ah,
Three of
My
the
man's an
body's
artist.
fingers
he
were
really
missing.
is.
The
Basically.
entire scalp had been removed from the head, and the scalp of another child with long blonde hair sewn onto the head in its place.
Wonderful.
The hair had been
Why?
tied into 2 braids. Both eyes had been removed, and 2 large round pebbles on which eyes had been crudely painted placed into the empty orbits.
I just
Upon examination by the family,
It was,
I just feel like one, I don't understand. I wish they'd talk about these symbols. Like there's been multiple occasions where he's written or left symbols that were unknown, and I want to know like why is he doing this? Why is he doing this specifically?
I don't know.
Like he could just kill them. He could just kill them, take the kid, make him into toys, but like,
No.
why does he need to do this doll thing?
it's no fun, man. He's very artistic,
No,
and every
I-
year he's making more complex items.
Yep.
You know, before it was like a 1 bone item for a present.
Right, yeah,
then it
and
turned
teeth.
into then it turned into an 18 victim item. Now he's
Yeah.
making whole ass life size 1-to-1 scale dolls
Yep.
featuring multiple complex items and multiple victims over the years.
Jesus
And he's
Christ.
been active for a long time, like a
Yeah,
really
yep.
long time. Good news from all this though, there's only
What?
3 victims per year. The 3
Great.
families get
Right?
screwed over.
Thank God,
That's
only
good.
3 whole families.
It's only 3. It could be worse.
Big dog, bro. But 3 is crazy already.
I know 3 is crazy, but
Yeah.
at least it's not 10.
You're kind of right.
You know?
You're kind of right, bro.
You know? That's pretty good.
And also, at least it's not just 2. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right?
See, 3 is the magic number.
Yeah.
It's odd.
Definitely.
It's not even.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's.
Jesus.
Oh, a lot of people die. All right, let's go. Happy holidays, by the way.
the child from whom the doll had been made was found to be still alive.
Oh.
albeit
Oh, no.
unconscious.
Oh
Authorities were
my.
notified, and the child was airlifted to Bartlett Regional Hospital in Juneau, Alaska, where she
But
survived.
wait.
Yeah, what's up?
Wait.
Oh,
He didn't take her and turn her into a present though. That's the thing. He just did this as like the way, just for torture, and then they found her and they like airlifted her like to the hospital. So like no, he didn't take her and turn her into. So this is why I'm like, why is he doing this?
I have no
He's just
idea.
doing this to leave her,
For fun.
just like this.
Yeah.
No, my dog.
But
It's like crazy, bro.
it's just like the old man. He's doing it for effing fun.
Okay.
You know, my man.
But the thing is, like, the old man he didn't leave symbols. He didn't abduct kids. Like, he wasn't, well, actually, no, he did kidnap
He
you.
did kidnap you, and he put it
But he
inside
did
a
it
jail, pretty
just-
much. And
He did it just for
he did it for sport.
his fun.
He did it for sport.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
He just
sir,
wanted
bro.
someone to witness
What?
his art.
You want to have someone? Yeah. This man's like, you know what? I think I need to take credit. one
No,
time.
this poor little girl, bro. Poor thing.
Dude, hey, this stupid Yule man, dude. He was like, you know what? I could make you look good.
I'm sure I can make you look good.
F it, dude. Let's do it. New makeover.
Yes, darling. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
You
okay. buddy.
beautiful now.
Oh God.
All right, let's get it.
hours. 2 Foundation agents were dispatched and were able to interview the subject, See interview log below. Following the subject's death, her body was confiscated by the agents and all witnesses amnesticized
she
as
died.
per standard procedure.
Yeah, after 18 hours.
DNA testing revealed that the subject had been Ekaterina Morozova, age 7, a known abduction victim of SCP-4666 taken from her family's residence in Dubovka, Russia on January 2nd,
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Autopsy of the subject's body showed she had been severely malnourished during the 2 years following her abduction, which had resulted in considerable stunting. Weight was only 15 kilograms, height was only 90 centimeters. A number of scars and burns were present on her skin, and she had suffered 2 bone fractures, left tibia and left ulna, that had not been reset and had healed improperly. Hands were heavily calloused. Cause of death was attributed to multiple organ failure resulting from severe, sustained malnourishment.
Okay, so the kidnapped victims are still alive and kicking with him
For a little while.
until he decides to do some weird experiment on them. Technically,
Right.
if that does happen to every case, but it probably doesn't.
I would say he keeps them alive until age 8, where he kills them, but then again, there was that one present where the kid that was like 3 or 4 years old, that was a ball.
It was in fact a ball.
This guy, I don't know. The moment we try to figure him out, the moment we
know,
think we
right?
get what he's doing,
No,
he just
we haven't
does a
even thought
180.
No, we're nowhere near.
I suppose he always abducts like a kid just to have like extra parts if he needs them.
I
Right?
guess.
He's like, I want to make a ball, so he just used like a whole kid. But today I just want to make this, so let's just use like a tooth.
Yeah, but it's still crazy. Like, where did you put the kids at that he kidnaps them at? You know,
Bro, in his mansion, bro.
dude,
His
yeah.
mansion.
Bro, he
Okay.
probably, bro, you know darn well he takes his money after he kills him. He's probably rich.
Man has an Tesseract, dog.
Yep.
Man has a
Yep.
portable sub pocket dimension to stuff his kids in.
Tesseract.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, this is crazy though. Holy shit. What a good video for Christmas.
Totally, bro.
Lovely, lovely. All right.
Well, then no one's gonna have nightmares.
No one is. No one is. This is joyous. All right, let's
At
continue.
least
We got this. We're almost done.
Uh,
Hi.
Document 4666-5358-14. Interview log. Audio log 4666-06201. Date January 2nd, 2018. Time 11:27 to 11:49 p.m. Alaskan Standard Time. Location Bartlett Regional Hospital, Juneau, Alaska. Interviewers Agent Anthony Kowalczyk, Agent Susan Muse attending. Subject Ekaterina Morozova, SCP-4666-A-0960. Female, age 7. Notes. The subject regained consciousness for a period of roughly 30 minutes prior to expiring, during which she was interviewed. Hospital staff had previously removed the thread that had been sewn into her lips, allowing her to speak. Despite having been administered a morphine drip, the subject was largely coherent throughout the interview. The subject did not understand English and initially only spoke a language that was unfamiliar to Agents Kowalczyk and Muse. However, after several minutes, the subject began addressing the agents in Russian, which he spoke poorly. Agent Kowalczyk, who spoke rudimentary Russian, was able to conduct the interview without the need for an interpreter.
Okay.
This interview has been translated by my on-site AI, Acid. Playing log now.
Hello, I am Anthony. What's your name?
Are you going to take me back to him?
No, I promise. I'm just here to talk to you.
I don't want to go back.
You don't have to. You're safe now, Mishka. Can you tell me what happened to you? Do you remember the night he came to your house?
I remember. He hurt Mama and Papa, and Katya, and Juliana for a long time, and they were bleeding. After they stopped screaming, he put me in his bag.
His bag.
He had a big bag. Other children went in bag too. I think we go to other houses. I hear people screaming outside the bag, all during
Where did he take you?
Underground. A thing. Deep.
Underground? You mean in a basement?
Deep. Everything earth and mud and ice. Bones everywhere. Everything cold. I can't sleep because it's too cold.
Were there lots of children there with you?
Lots of children. Lots of tunnels. Lots of holes. But I can't see all. I can't see the other island. Too dark. My hole is with Renee, Hecla, Sasha, and Paul. We make toys. Together.
The toys?
If you don't make the toys, you don't eat. Don't stop making toys. Don't fall asleep or he hurt you.
He hurts you. How?
He hit you. He hit you. Or he burn you. Or he bite off your fingers. Or he cook you on the fire in his room and eat you. He eat Phil and Sally.
What about you? How did this happen to you? Did he do this?
Renee, Hecla, and Sasha and Paul do this. They have to.
Why?
I get sick. When you can't make the toys, you become the toys.
Oh,
Ah.
Jesus.
Hey,
Wow.
Just let him finish off. Let's Dr. Miller finish off. We talk.
Wow.
Me too,
That
man.
is
Let's just get
crazy.
rid of this guy's face off of the monitor.
He looks
and let's all
beautiful.
go and have a really good holiday.
Yeah!
And just take our minds off this thing,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Thank you for listening. If indeed you still are. And you were all dismissed.
Me too.
Bye
Dr.
bye.
Miller.
Bye bye, Dr. Miller. Yeah, okay.
This was crazy. Like, this is literally Krampus.
Well, my man's sinister. I'll tell you that.
This is kind of heat.
You know, I just don't get his reasoning. Like,
Yeah, no, yeah, we never learned what the symbols were for. I'm gonna be just, you know.
I mean, it's unknown symbols. Even the Foundation don't know what it's for.
No, I know, right? I wish we found out more. I wish there was also, like, I wish they captured him.
true.
know.
I just don't understand why he gives presents to other families that he looks and kills the rest. Like, what?
Yeah.
What? How does he know, or what does he
He-
look for? Does he only kill the families that are bad in any way?
I don't know, right? I don't want to say. Can you really say that, like, a 4-year-old to 8-year-old is bad to where, like, they don't deserve anything? Especially like a 4-year-old. Like, they're not. Especially like there was a baby. It was like 2 to 3. They're not bad. You
Yep.
don't need to take them. I mean,
Oh, you threw up on your mother's back? Gotta take
I mean, it's just completely random. Let's be effing real here. It's just
yeah,
random.
yeah.
Did
I
you-
really
Yeah.
think it is, cause I just don't know if it's like Krampus, like, oh, you've been a bad boy. This is what happens.
Yeah, but the bag is what kind of solidified it to me, because Krampus has a bag that he puts children. And it's an old folk tale in Europe. And apparently this happens more in Europe than Canada and...
What happened in Canada happened in Alaska.
yeah, but it's the only one other than the other European
Well,
areas.
to be honest, there's not really a lot of other places that are that high.
True.
I mean, you got Canada, then a little higher you got Alaska, and then Alaska bridges to Russia, and that's really it.
Russia. I think that's where the folklore actually originated from. Because if you
There's
see
no Yule Man folklore.
really, what did
Heal.
This is an
That's something
SCP, big dog. This is an SCP.
someone just
This is fake.
It's effing real.
maybe it was inspired by it, but I don't know.
Well, I'm sure they're probably inspired by Krampus,
This
which I thought was more German than Russian.
This is a holiday
Yeah.
thing, so yeah. I mean, it's definitely inspired by some aspects of it.
Oh yeah,
Obviously,
definitely, right.
like
But
most
I don't want to
things.
say it's.
Other than the look
I
and
just
the
can't. I just
randomness.
can't go ahead and say that it's because they're bad. Because that's all Krampus.
No, like
Yeah.
I said, he's just effing killing them randomly.
I was talking of what Zeus is on this.
I know.
I mean, I get
know,
it.
Cody. I agree with that.
I wasn't denying you.
Well, don't yell at me, a-hole.
I'm not yelling at you at all.
Don't yell at me.
This is Christmas. You're not supposed to yell at people. No,
We
I'm about to
can't, we
call the boy Yule to come and kill you, man.
Yule, who's that?
Yule.
Yule, my dog.
Yule.
Yule.
No,
Nah,
not Yule.
family, bro. There's no accent mark over the E, bro.
And how
Over
do
here,
you
bro.
know?
Because I don't see an accent mark. Look,
Dr. Miller is not
this,
have that original language. There's no accent mark on
that
there.
word has always been Yule.
Yeah, whatever.
That
man.
word has
We
always
still have
been
a lot
Yule.
to talk about. We still have a lot to talk
We do.
about.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Oh, we were trying to end it on me.
I'm not.
Oh
I
my
wasn't even
God.
gonna end
Yeah,
it.
you were ended on me.
You okay? Go on. Move.
Yeah,
Go on.
yeah, you big stinky.
Go on.
Yeah,
Sure.
big stinky head.
Mhm.
Down.
No.
All I can
He's-
say is I hope for a present from him this year.
That's crazy.
I would like to have a nice red hot rod.
But the poor little
bed
girl, right?
for him.
Like she was getting burnt. She got burned by the other 4 kids. Because I think she got sick. And when you're sick, you can't really work. That's crazy. So like he has a basement with like ice and mud and whatnot.
Oh, there's not even a basement. No, like they're literally underground. There's
Oh,
no
well,
basement.
yeah.
It's just like a
Well,
cave.
there was a word basement in the text, so you can't fault me for that.
No, the guy asked if it was the basement.
Yeah, well, that's where I got it from, dude.
Well, yeah, no, it wasn't.
That's right,
The
that's
girl literally said it was like deep underground, like a cave-like
Yeah.
system with a bunch of
Dude,
tunnels.
that's scary with a bunch of tunnels.
And there's no light either. And you don't get fed if you don't make the toys out of the children's body parts.
Completely malnourished.
Malnourished and all that.
God, man. My man's a whole trip, bro.
Yeah, so
Alright?
my
That's all
man
I'm
my
gonna
man
say.
literally just dropped her off inside a random house. After doing modifications to her.
Yeah, bro, he was having fun, and then he said, "Okay, bro, I can't carry any more load, bro. I'm gonna be honest."
Here, my side project, it's pretty much completed. She didn't make enough toys this month
He's
for
like,
rent.
"What museum is gonna take this anyway? I'm just gonna leave it here."
Yeah, I know, right.
He
Dude, she,
said, "Okay."
I wonder if she didn't make
Okay.
a toy. That's why that happened to her. Because like you said, if you don't make anything, you can't gain no food, and you're getting like beat and burnt.
Or your fingers will get bitten off.
Yeah, man's
I mean, my man's
crazy.
just horrifying.
Man's
Okay.
crazy. Oh, that was a
Okay.
good holiday. That's a good holiday.
It
special.
was. It truly was. Okay, look. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, maybe comment and subscribe. Let us know if there's any other types of videos you want us to watch, any more SCP, any Warhammer, or anything. All right, we'll get to it. Okay. Anyway, we've been Cranky Films, and remember, stay cranky. Merry Christmas.
True. And enjoy that cough from Zeus.